This is Jordan Tower with the daily wrap up. Okay, so sorry it's a little later, guys, but we're doing the wrap up today. We got Meek Mill. Okay, so it looks like Meek Mill might be getting out of jail. He got a petition from the governor of Pennsylvania, so that's pretty big. Okay, so they did a petition. Also, there is a petition up that you can sign. I signed it. To get Meek out. Let's try to get him out by Thanksgiving. You know what? You can say, Meek messed up all he wanted. Sure, he shouldn't have been involved in certain situations, blah, blah, blah. But the point is that those two cases were reduced to, like, community service. I mean, they could have gave Meek a small slap on the wrist, and gave him, like, some house arrest or something. They didn't have to throw him to jail for 2 to 4 years. That's a little excessive. So they said Meek's harsh sentencing may be overturned. Things go as planned. Pennsylvania's Governor Tom Wolf has filed a petition publicly asking for Meek's sentence to be reevaluated. The governor cites remarkable things Meek Mill has done for the community in regards to the harsh, undeserving sentence of Robert Meek Williams, Meek Mill. I felt the need to create a petition to reevaluate the charges, his impact in the community, and the subsequent sentencing. More than just a celebrity rapper, Meek Mill has been a powerful voice in the community for our youth. He has made positive contributions to many communities and programs, dedicating time and money to the cultivation of our youth neighborhoods, even through his own adversities. He has continued to be dedicated and shown an immaculate work ethic, even at times when the system tried to prevent him from being able to tour, which is how he makes a living. The judicial system is adamant that defendants work in order to be productive citizens, but at times made it difficult for him to be able to work. However, he still remained dedicated, making a difference not just in his city of Philadelphia, but worldwide. He has inspired not only his fans, but anyone who has come in contact with him to keep moving forward regardless of their past, through his music, interviews, community service, and energy. He has adhered to several rules and regulations as part of his parole, such as reporting to and passing mandatory drug tests, community service, meeting with his parole officer, and reporting his whereabouts and obtaining permission prior to leaving the city. Moreover, the charges that led to his current violation were subsequently dropped, and the stiff sentences were handed down despite recommendations from his probation officer, district attorney. His efforts changed image while still remaining true artistry. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to bore you guys with all that. So it looks like he's gonna come out. This is positive moving forward news. Tyrese clowned by 50 Cent. 50 Cent was like, "Oh man, this guy, you can't make this up. This guy lied about Will Smith giving him $5 million. Will Smith came out and his team said we had no plans on giving this guy $5 million. Like, we were actually just calling to see if he was concerned." Everybody's clowning him. Everybody is clowning him. Even Michael Blackson chimed in.
Tyrese, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, Tyrese? Explain this shit to the dark-skinned committee right now. I was so close to bringing you back in and untraining you, taking them light-skinned niggas back and bring you back to the dark side. But then we heard rumors that Will Smith didn't give you any money. Why?
Oh, Michael Blackson, man, he is funny as hell, man. So Tyrese needs to someone needs to really, if Tyrese has any friends that care about him, if his family cares about him, they should really get him into therapy, because there's something else going on with him. I think he might be really bipolar, for real. Then we got, we had Joe Budden yesterday. Joe Budden put out a funny video yesterday. Let me see if I can play it. He was making fun of people that do these, like, fake routines where they're concerned, they're doing inspirational posts and all this, and it was hilarious. Okay, but Whack 100 chimed in, and he was like, yeah, it's time for a demo. We hear you, and then he, was calling out Joe Budden, basically saying, I'm going to see you, blah blah blah. He had a bunch of other posts that I didn't put out, but Joe Budden was making fun of, like, he was like, you LA guys with these damn videos of inspiration, these fake inspirational videos. It was hilarious, but I don't know, man. Whack 100 always is doing these types of videos to stay hot. I don't know why he does them, because he manages the game and everything. I think he just enjoys social media, honestly. But, it is what it is. I mean, Whack 100 can do whatever he wants. Everybody else is doing whatever they want on social media, so I ain't even mad at it, honestly. Gosh, we got Desiigner. Okay. I don't think we did add this yesterday, but I'll I gotta address it again. Okay. Desiigner caught out there with, Desiigner had these rants going on where.
Alright, man, they trying to make.
Here, let's go.
Yo, for real, man, for all them haters out there, man. I don't want to hear all this shit. Desiigner fell off. Desiigner never fell nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? I fell into a motherfucking mansion. I just born in LA. You know what I'm saying? And thank you all my fans. LOD album coming soon. You did.
Okay, so he is in that sweet, not even a sweet spot. It's a bad spot. Okay, if you look at it like a vegetable, it's about to go rotten. Okay, Panda was too big of a single, too big, and it's such a thing to have too big of a single that's bigger than you, and the bar was set too high. I've been preaching this for a couple weeks now. That's what's scary about Cardi B. Her single's so big, she has to outdo that next time. Otherwise, people are going to look at it like she's falling off. And then when you play into the bullshit, like, you start recognizing people are saying that, it's already over. Like, I don't know, man. Like, and it's different because it's not like entertainment. Like, I've evolved so many times in my career. Like I used to do commercials for Koch, not to make this about me, but I used to do commercials for Koch. Then I did artist DVDs, me and Cormega, me and Nonfiction, me and Prodigy, me and Infamous Mob. I did DVDs that came with albums. So then I did the Come Up DVD with Fendi. Then that got old. Then me and Q started World Star. Like, he already kind of had a base together. I joined up with him. We did World Star. Obviously, that didn't work out so well, but, so I left around 2010. And then, and I was doing my music videos. So then there was a time between 2011 and 2014, 15, where I just stopped doing music videos and I did commercials. So I just used my talent. I kind of fell back. I was still making good money every year, but I fell back from being in the spotlight and entertainment, and I was doing like commercials, just, random video jobs. I was just running a video business, honestly. And then I got back into doing media because it was more fun to me, because I lost interest in doing music videos. The money wasn't there like it was, and then I wasn't going to work double time with artists I didn't like for lower pay, So I only do music videos when I really like something now. But enough of me. So anyways, Desiigner was caught out here with Sydney Starr. Okay, so that's Sydney Starr. She set up Chingy a couple of years ago. She's a transgender woman. She could be whatever she wants, okay? But it's the fact that she's tricking guys and setting them up in the club, especially when you're famous and somebody just walks up to you. You're not going to, like, be mean, So, he had to respond to this.
Alright, man, they trying to make a joke of me, you know what I'm saying? Put these videos up. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a fucking dude, man. We was at a party, man. Nigga came up to me. I'm a celebrity, man. Get your clout, man. Get your clout off that shit, man. There's no.
So he handled that like a champ, I'd say. But and my point was about relating everything to me. Desiigner might have to pivot and do something different, because I don't know if he's going to be able to come out with another hit record. If he can't, he has to just pivot. You have to just evolve with the times. That's all I'm saying. Lastly, we got Gucci Mane. He was going to go independent. He vowed to be independent in 2018, but Atlantic offered him $10 million to stay. I'm assuming he's in a 360 deal, or he got a label deal, because he is signing a lot of artists in Atlanta. So congratulations to Gucci Mane. It had to make sense because Gucci Mane's not stupid. He knows where the money's at. Probably made sense on paper. So hey, he got the bag. Good for him. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. This is the daily wrap up. Appreciate you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.